right. දැන් මම මෙන්න මේක කියලා ඉන්න නිව්කමර්ස්ලා ටාගට් කරලා මම දෙන මුලින්ම දේ තමයි තමන් ටිකක් මම වීක් කියන වර්ගයක් ලෝකේ කතා කරන්නවත් ආස නැහැ. වීක් කියලා වර්ගයක් නැහැ. තමන් පුහුණු වීම අධිකමම තමයි තියෙන්නේ. මම කියන්නේ වීක් කියලා ඕනලා කොය මේ අසනීප දින කට්ටිය ඉන්නෝනේ වැටෙනවා ඇදගෙන කලක් දාලා වැටෙනවා. ඒගොල්ලෝ වීක්. ඒගොල්ලෝ ડોක්ටර් කෙනෙක් හම්බෙලා මොනවා හරි මෙඩිසින් ටිකක් අරගෙන විටමින් ටිකක් අරගෙන එහෙම කරගන්න ඕනි. ඉංග්‍රීසි වලට වීක් කියන එක මම කැමති නෑ කියනවා. මම කියන්නේ ඒගොල්ලෝ තාම හරියට පුරුදු වෙලා නෑ විතරයි. හරි. හරියට පුරුදු වෙනවා නම් ලැන්ග්වේජ් එකක් කියන එක එච්චර දෙයක් නෙමෙයි මගේ මතය. මොකද සිංහල කතා කරන්න ගියාම කවුරුත් අපේ සිංහල පන්තිර සන්නස්කල සර් ගියේ නෑනේ. දැන් කොහොමද යන්නේ? මම කියන්නේ ඒක අලියුද? ගියේ නෑනේ. හරි. නැත්තම් සිංහල පන්ති ගියේ නෑනේ කාගේවත්. හරි. ඉතින් සිංහල කතා කරනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ පුහුණුව. එදිනෙදා හෙන නිසා. එතකොට වැඩි පුහුණුවක් ලැබෙනවා නම් දැන් මේක ඉංග්‍රීසි වල ප්‍රශ්න තියෙන්නේ මොකද්ද බලන්නකෝ. අපි පන්ති ඇවිල්ලා පැය දෙකක් හෝ තුනක් වැඩ කරනවා. ඒ දවසට පැය 24න් 3ක් අයින් කරාම පැය 21ක් නිදා ගන්න පැය රෙක් ග්‍රාම අඩු ගානේ පැය මම හිතන්නේ එතකොටත් 16යි 16න් අපි දෙකක් අයින් කරාම 14ක් විතර සිංහල කතා කරලා පැය දෙකක් සතියට ඉංග්‍රීසි කතා කරලා ඉංග්‍රීසි පුළුවන් වීම බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. ඒක ටිකක් අමාරු වැඩක් කියලා තේරෙනවා ඇති. මුළු සතියේටම පැය දෙකක් ඉංග්‍රීසි කතා කරලා 2 hours තමන්ට ඉංග්‍රීසි පුළුවන් කියලා හිතන් ඉන්නවා. ඒතර තමන් ලොකු මහන්සියක් දරන්න ඕනේ. ඒක තමයි පුද්ගලිකව දරන්න ඕන එක. ඒ නිසා ස්ටෙප් 1 දෙනවා මේ තියෙන ඕන ඩයලොග් එකක් බලාගෙන කියන එක. ඕන ස්පීච් එකක් බලාගෙන කියන එක. ඕන සෙන්ටෙන්ස් ටිකක් මේ ප්‍රොවර්බ්ස් ටික හරි බලාගෙන කියන එක. ඒක තමයි ස්ටෙප් 1. 2 පාඩම් කරන් කියන එක. 3 තමන්ට කැමති ඩයලොග් එකක් තෝරාගෙන ඒක බලාගෙන ඒක පැත්තකට දාලා තමන් ඩයලොග් එකක් හදාගෙන කතා කරනවා. يعني ඒ වෙලාවට හිතර නේදවල් කතා කරනවා. ඕන ස්පීච් එකක් බලාගෙන ඕකේ තියෙන ඕන පැරග්‍රාෆ් එකක් බලාගෙන ඒ වෙලාවට තමන්ට හිතෙන දේ කතා කරනවා. තමන්ගේ ඔපිනියන්ස් ප්‍රෝබ් එකක් බලාගෙන ඒ ගැන තමන්ට හිතෙන දේ කතා කරනවා. ඒ ස්ටෙප් 3 ස්ටෙප් 1 රීඩ් කරනවා බලාගෙන. ඒක දිහා බලාගෙන. හරි? ඒක දිහා බලාගෙන කියන එක. read through කියලා අපි කියන්නේ. කියවගෙන යන්නේ ඒක. ඊළඟට read by heart. ඒ කියන්නේ මතකයෙන් කියන පාඩම් කරා. ඊළඟට ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ ඔපිනියන්ස් කියන්න ගන්නවා. තමන්ගේ අයිඩියාස් ටික කෙලින්ම එක්ස්ප්‍රෙස් කරන්න ගන්නවා. ප්‍රකාශ කරන්න ගන්නවා. ඒ ස්ටෙප් 3 එක දවසකින් ඉන්න පුළුවන් වෙනවා. බැරි කට්ටියක් ඉන්නවා. ඒගොල්ලන්ට එතකොට ස්ටෙප් 1 දෙයක් බලාගෙන කියන එක මේ ටියුට් එකෙන් ඉන්ටර්නෙට් එකෙන් ඕන තැනකින් ගන්න මට ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. මම දෙන ටොපික් එක මම නොදෙන ටොපික් එක ටියුට් එකේ තියෙන දේ ටියුට් එකේ නැති ටොපික් එක තමන් ආස දේවල් ඒක හොයන්න ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. තමන් ආස දේෙන් පටන් ගන්න මට ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. I just need you to enter to this. මේකට එන්ට්‍රන්ස් එක විතරයි මට ඕනේ ඕගොල්ලෝ. ඕගොල්ලෝ කොහෙන් හරි ගන්නේ එන්ට්‍රන්ස් එක. කොහෙන් හරි මේ ඇක්සස් එක ප්‍රවේශය ගන්න. තමන් ආසම දෙයක් ගැන හොයන්න ඉන්ටර්නෙට් එකේ. ඒක ගැන කතා කරන්න ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. it doesn't matter. ඒක ගැටලුවක් නැහැ. I don't mind මට ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. මම ආසද නැද්ද කියන එක දාලා නැහැ මේ සම්බන්ධයෙන්. හරි? right anyway දෙක තමයි පාඩම් කරන් කියන එක. තුන තමයි තමන්ට දෙයක් පුළුවන් වෙනකොට මුකුත් නැහැ පොත් ඕනේ නැහැ පොඩ්ඩක් අයිඩියා එකක් ගත්තා හිතවිලි දෙක කතා කරා. okay in this class you can just say you are ready or start and or you can put a message when you are ready and you can start. Especially has පුතේ මම මේකේ තව පොඩි ළමයිට chance එකක් දෙනවා. මේක සමහර ඇඩ්වාන්ස් එකක්. නමුත් සමහර පොඩි ළමයි ටිකක් ඉන්නවා ලොකු challenge එකක් දෙන්න ආස. grade 6 එකේ ළමයි ටිකක් ඉන්නවා. මේගොල්ලෝ A levels නෙමෙයි. after A levels ඔක් නෙමෙයි. 6 එක හැබැයි මාර challenging set එකක් ඉන්නවා. මම ඒගොල්ලන්ට පොඩි chance එකක් දීලා තිනවා. ඒගොල්ලන්ට දෙන්නේ පොඩි challenge එකක් හැදෙන්න. ඔයගොල්ලන් තේරුම් ගන්න මේ 6 ළමයිලු මෙහෙම මාසෙට අපිත් මාසෙ වෙන්න ඕනේ කියන එක. නැතු වෙන දෙයක් නෙමෙයි. okay first chance goes to Pesali. You can start. මට message.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Coronavirus pandemic. The coronavirus pandemic is the defining global health crisis of our time. Since it emergence late last year, the virus has spread to every continent except Antarctica. The World Health Organization has made the assessment that COVID-19 can be categorized as a pandemic, but it is pandemic that can be controlled. What is the COVID-19? COVID-19 is the infections disease caused by the most
disease caused by come on now grade 6 में बड़ी बड़ी mistake करने का doesn't matter. Okay, very good, continue.
This is caused
Disease
by the most recently discovered coronavirus. This new virus and disease when known before the outbreak began in Wuhan, China, in December 2019. Thank you, sir.
Especially excellent by grade deකට nice. Yanuki, next chance goes to you. What a message done ready to home.
My ambition in life to be a scientist. I always wanted what I want to become. My choice always changed from time to time, from from teacher to doctor. But all that changed the day I saw the news about the success of Sri Lanka's. It was an exhibition moment when our hardly Prime Minister directed to the nation that the mission was successful. The science of our scientists in ISRO celebration excited me. It was a moment of pride when Sri Lanka received applications from all over the world. Science, then I believe that my life's mission is to become a scientist. My dad and mom was also happy hearing me
Hearing
for
me.
me. The life of a scientist is both thrilling and exciting. A scientist is always engaged in a quest
Engage.
to explore new conclusions and discoveries. I believe that scientists can serve the society and help the empower the poorest of the poor to believe develop new can help painters with better medicine and new treatments, making it of, of our children with new technology for their education, can develop new clean technologies for power this world three by during down politication in this world. So finish.
Okay, very good. Okay, next chance goes to Enuki. පුතේ ඕන කෙනෙක් ready වෙච්ච ගමන් පොඩි dialogue එකක් හරි කමන්නයි. Start එක කියන්නේ ඒකයි. පොඩි dialogue එකක් හරි කමන්න. ඕකෙන් තියෙන දේක් බලාගෙන ඕන තැනකින් තමන් හදාගෙන හරි once you are ready let me know. message එකක් පොඩි දාන්න ready වෙච්ච ගමන් මට අගලා chance එක දෙනවා. නැත්නම් කියන්න පුළුවන් so I'm ready කියලා කිව්වොත් මේ list එකේ කටි වුණාම okay. Okay Enuki, you can have chance. You have chance.
Thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity. Hi, everybody. Today I talk about my life goals. I know everyone should have goals in their life that they are striving to get to. Long-term goals are what people more responsible, and it allows them to put their priorities in order. I have two long-term goals, person goals and education goals. In school studying should be more important than anything else. In order to have a successful life, I will have to be successful in education. These goals will help to have to career. Me, Personally, I have many goals that I would like to reach throughout my life. First, I want to always keep God first in my life. Second, I want to get success at my studies. Third, I want to be a space scientist one day and I will care of my parents. Fourth, I would like to help everyone as can as possible to me. Uh, First, my first goal is keep a God first always. I learned that you can do nothing without Him, no matter how hard you may try or keep Him. No matter how hard you may try or keep Him out, you can't. God is a big part of life and I take Him with me wherever I go. That's what everyone should do. My second goal is get success at my studies. I made very good teachers for my learning subjects. Then I do my studies very hardly. My parents and my dear teachers help me. And I have many targets of my education life for me. Definitely, I studies very hardly and I will go to my targets very clearly and possible their dreams for me in future. My third goal is to be a space scientist one day and care of my parents. My interest on space science is increasing day by day. I have won the atmosphere around and my curious to explore more and more have instilled a true inside me. I wish to become a space scientist in future. With help of my teachers and parents, I get in updates on recent technologies and concept of space science. One day I will become a great space scientist and make my parents and teachers proud of me. My parents and my dear teachers helped me to success my ambition. Especially my English sir and my school science teacher helped for this to me. I think my parents are best parents are in the world. They help me, carrying me and learning good things for me. I respect them very proudly because they are my life. I will carry them when I will elder. I think this is the most valuable thing to say. You must respect your teachers, parents, and your elders. My third goal is I would you like to help everyone as can as possible to me. I would have to help everyone. That is the one of my topmost goals in my life. I conclusion, you know that one thing about me, I like to help people. I give respect for everyone I possible can. One thing I say is you have to give respects to get it. I know you all have many life goals. You can success your goals if you focus your life goals. Life goals are important for our future life. Thank you.
Inuki, fantastic, and I wish you all the best. And I'm sure you can achieve your targets because you are someone really courageous, and I appreciate it. Huh? You are working hard, and that's why I help you. Usually, there are so many students that they have targets, but they are not working hard. They don't work hard. But you, I know personally, you work hard so much for your targets. Anyway, next chance goes to Chamatna.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, my dear teacher and my dear friends. Today I'm going to tell about my aim in life. Life without aim is useless, aimless, and pointless. Life is a great blessing of God. It should be spent on a purpose with a certain aim. Otherwise, there will be no difference between the life of a man and animal. Life is a olden time was very simple. Man had to hunt for food, nothing more. But now is different time. We have a new challenges to meet. We have new problem to solve. So one should be ready for all these things. One can face life and its problem with a plan. Without a plan, life would be difficult to lead. Every person must have be a goal in life. If their a child is devoted to goal from the beginning, then the path of his future will be become easier. The possibility of deviation of his life is decreases. But before setting any goals, we should have full knowledge of our capabilities. In today's competitive era, people have to struggle long to make their dream come true. To become a leader, one has to learn the tricks of politics. To become rich, heal the peak is required and business skills are also required. Some people become rich by selling their faith and some sucking the blood of the poor. To become a doctor, an engineer, scientist, or officer, one has to study. Many people want to become a successful engineer. Some like to become pilot, some like to work in IT fields, and much more ambition is in headed by the people. As also there is an ambition in me to become a doctor in my life as the life is a doctor is very noble. The doctor is a person who saves the lives of many people and they also help many people who are feeling sick, cure many diseases, and do the treatment of them. It has been said that the service of the doctor is valuable service to suffering humanity as a saving is a life great job of any doctor is doing it and it's worth it. To become a doctor it is very hard and not very easy task. But it is my ambition to become a doctor and treat many people. And when I will become a doctor, I will very kind to poor and needy people who are not able to get their treatment. I will help them without take any charges from them, as helping the people will be my duty and practice that I will do mostly when I become a doctor. There is a long journey and to do many studies and experiments to become a doctor, but I have confidence in me that I will finish my target and achieve my ambition and reach my goal. When I will become a doctor, I will open my own clinic in village where there is a shortage of doctors and help the people and give the medicine and treatment. When I will try to give these things in less charge as they could be able to get their treatment. At last, I want to say about some words. Believe in yourself. Have faith in your abilities without a humorable but a reasonable. Confident in your own powers, you cannot be successful or happy. Thank you.
Fantastic, Chamadna. You are also someone else whom I have recognized that you have some capabilities, potentials, and courage. Huh? Very nice. Fantastic. Next chance goes to Rowan Earl Piris and Upeksha Piris. Rowan and Upeksha.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, brother.
Today I'm talking about my life goals, ambitions, dreams, and how to achieve them. I have many dreams in my life. My main goals of those to be a music lecturer and music composer. The position of music lecturer is very responsible and satisfying job. I have been studying hard to go there since my childhood. My other target is to be a music composer. I had already composed few songs. Therefore, I am following a sound engineering diploma. I hope I have confidence to achieve my targets. Thank you.
Very nice, brother. As a first day, fantastic. Huh? Nice. Now you are different, Rowan, huh? Not like earlier. Ekaltiak lajja and shiny. Now nice. Huh? Okay, Upeksha, you can start. Upeksha, are you ready? I think you are speaking from your side, but we can't hear. Maybe because of poor signal or something. I feel.
Sir, I කියන connection lost
it's okay with that. It's okay, Roy. නෑ මම රොයන් කිව්වා ඇත්තට nice කියලා. ඉස්සර වගේ නියමයි කියලා මම කිව්වේ. මොකද ඉස්සර ටික shiny වටියා ලැජ්ජානේ ඒක very nice fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Akka ready na? Akkada puluwan. Upeksha, you can start.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I am talk about life goals, ambition, dreams, and how to achieve them. My ambition is to be a music teacher. For that, I did my school education with great interest along with extracurricular activities. My extracurricular activities means school prefect, lead of school choir, lead of school orchestra, and I got more experience with these activities for my future career. Therefore, I got through the university and successfully completed my degree. At the moment, I'm doing a tuition classes and I'm also studying for the teaching exam. Thank you, sir.
Very nice. Okay. Though it's small, it's very nice. Podi unada nima, yeah? Very nice. Then nama nima. Fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Lakshmi, how long are you going to talk today? Lakshmi, may I tell you something? Last week,
Yeah.
once you left, Randi said, Akka, very nice or something. Like I heard too because I was out and she appreciated you, but you just in time you had gone. Randi appreciated your skills and your, sacrifice,
Wow.
hard work. Okay, anyway, continue. Okay, very good.
Okay, so thank you. And good evening, everyone. Thank you for giving me this wonderful chance. The topic is life goal, ambition, and dreams and how we achieve them. You know that without Sinhala, there are many languages in the world. The word life is used in many languages like Shanghua in Chinese language, Al-Hayatu in Arabic language, Lavi in French language, Wal-K in French language, G1 in Hindi language, and also we use Jivitya in Sinhala language to say this word. Like this, everyone in the world has different definition for the word life. So according to my knowledge, simply life like a river, because the river doesn't flow in the same way. The river has to face various things until it goes to sea. Like our life, full of problems and full of unexpected events. So after this, I like to talk how you achieve your goals, ambition, and dreams in your life. And before talking about you, I like to talking about me, and I like to talking about how I plan to achieve my dreams. When I was grade 8, I want to be a good debater, and I also want to be a lawyer. So in that time, that's mean at age 30, I finished reading Constitution of Sri Lanka until the 17th amendment. After my hard work, I make debate team in my school in first time, and I was the best and active debater in my school. And in the midst of many difficulties, my coach and I started a student parliament in our school. We were the first school to start a student parliament in Kasbah division. After that, I had opportunity to spread this concept to other school. And under my teacher promises, I was leading. And I did it at age 15. I was always first and second in my class. That was a good thing and cool thing for me. And I was the highest scoring student in the class to Tamil subject from 2019 to 2016 annually. And annually I got the prize. And I love to play netball and football and chess in that time. And I was the center player in that time in my school. So after all levels, I did English, Tamil, also French languages courses. At age 18, I chose political science, logic, and economics for my A levels. Unfortunately, there were no teachers to teach me the subject in my second school for that 2 years. But I didn't give up. I could learn politics and logic from tuition classes. I found good teachers and I passed well. After exam, I did a business and IT diploma, and in that same institute, I found a job as a receptionist and as a course coordinator. I was a little hard for it was a little hard for me, but I got many experience. So after 6 months, I guess 6 months, I left that company, and after that, I started a little business in e-platform. It was success, but not for a long time, because the current situation, I lost it. In that meantime, I did ICT course from Ministry of Education, and currently I following this spoken class, and I follow in UK business management degree, and I follow in Korean and Chinese languages courses now. In addition, I applied to Cisco IT course. You know that Cisco IT course is the most trendy IT course today, and also I did this all in this year. You know, I'm crazy to learn new things because I want to be a most educated person in my family. So you already know what my dreams are. When I was a little girl, I want to be a debater, politician, lawyer, tourist guide, and I want to be a CEO in any good company. But now actually I don't know what I want to be in future, but now my dream is to be a best version of my life, and I want to be a very educated and very talented person. But I didn't spend that much money for learning these things except for my degree. I thought it was a very difficult to learn, but it's not so. There are many apps for learn free, like Duolingo app for languages, a Listen app for courses, and you can use FB, YouTube also, because I know everyone uses FB, YouTube, WhatsApp, and other social media for chatting and watch some funny movies or anything. But if you can spend that time and that data to watch some good thing like quantum physics and like something mental, something just like a good thing, you can get some point, get some knowledge from that video. So you just have to spend your time and spend your data to that. So if you if you search learn physically, like you want to go class and you want to write something in your book like that, then you can visit government pages like the Department of Languages, NITA, VTA, like that. You can physically learn, and you can physically got knowledge about some subjects. So in summary, my ambition and dream to be an educated person, so I work hard for it and I achieve something from that stream. I want to visit when I was grade, I think 11, I want to visit Colombo campus, and I want to visit all courts in Kochikadi. So I got chance to visit all courts, included Supreme Court, and I got the chance see live discussion of a case. So I'm really happy about me, because I set many goals and I wanted to achieve that goals before 20 and 25. So I achieved some of them. So I'm glad that I came this far in my life. So I have a long way to go in my life too. So guys, set the goals and work hard for it. It may or may not happen. It's not matter, but start to work hard for it. Do your best until you die. Don't give up in your education, in your workplace, in your family, anywhere, anytime. No matter how hard to try, don't give up. If I talk about success, it define on your own terms, achieve it by your own rules, and build a life you are proud to live. I believe I'm unbelievable person, and I believe my passion make my profile, my attitude make my behavior. Sometimes people think that professional means living beautiful and being visible to people with a well dressing, but I think it's not like that, because to be a professional, you must be an expert in some subject, some stream, or you must do something crazy like Jack Ma, Alan, Jeffrey, because they create new thing, new platform, and new innovation thing, and they work crazy until it's success. So be confident and make your own passion and set right attitude in your mind. Then eventually you can do everything what you want, and always think everything is possible, that everything is possible, then eventually you can achieve your all dreams. That's what I want to say to you all. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, sir.
Lakshmi, very nice. And I have to tell you two things. First thing, you remind me of my fast that I had a crazy to learn things. So real nice. I'm happy to hear you. And second thing, you have a challenge anyway at your home. That's your sister. she's also
Yeah.
she's a super talented. No, I know her personally, so she's super talented. You have another challenge, but I don't know whether she can beat you or not. Whatever, you have a challenge at home. Huh?
Yeah, I always try to make my sister more educated and from
Motivated.
everything
Yeah.
better than me.
Yeah, she's really talented, and you are also really talented. I'm happy about both of you. Huh? Really nice.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. Next chance goes to Randi.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everybody. Today I'm talk about life goals, admissions, dreams, and how to achieve them. Why are goals so important? Setting goals gives you purpose and they help you to guide your life. Think of life goals as your north star. They will guide you where you want to go, but it is still on you to choose the path to get there. If you have do not if you have done the exercise exercise correctly and wrote everything down along the way, you will have a step by step plan for exactly that is needed to accomplish your goal. Once you have planned out each one of your life goals, you may feel slightly intimidated, and that is okay. After all, these are your life is biggest accomplishments to do. The best way to start checking them off your list is to work on them one at time. Choose just one of the things they had like to accomplish, preferable the one that is most important to you right now, and put your plan into action. Start ending the steps you draw out in the previous exercise onto your calendar, and designing when you are going to take each step. My short term goals in to do my O-level exam and get good results, as well as do my school term test and get highest marks to 9 subjects. I try to my best to that. That is my parents' hope. My next goal is to do a A-level exam well and get good result. After that, entrance law college and get law degree. It is not easy goal. I have to work hard to that. I have to do school homeworks day to day, as well as I have to study every day. My final ambition is to be a good judge one day. That is my long-term journey, long-term goal. I think everyone is my around will be helped to achieve my that goal. Finally, I would like to tell we must start our life by small goals because the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Goals are very important to our life because goals are live us. Thank you very much.
Very nice, Nandi. You are also one of the best upcoming students in my class. Huh? I must say it. Very nice. I appreciate. Next chance goes to Sayumi. Sayumi,
Good, e-
okay, start with that.
good evening, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about life goals and how to achieve them as it's the topic of the week. So, simply, life goal means life goal means something we want to achieve in our life at the future. So, this life goal may be something, some person, or it may be something like status position in the society likewise. So these life goals are different to one another, and also in the society, from the youngest one and to the eldest one, they may definitely have dreams. As students, I know that all of us have dreams definitely, because we are still passing the our middle age, so we have to do so many things. So according to me, I think keeping dreams or following ambitions dreams are very good thing, but for someone that may be bad. um, According to my point of view, the when we are having dreams, or when we are following dreams, uh, I think from that it raises our life. I think the dreams or the ambitions are the things that keeps our lives alive. And also, if there is no any ambition or dream, I think there will no existence for anyone. For example, let's think there is a labor. He want to earn 5,000 rupees during this week. So he worked so hard. He worked overtime. Likewise, however, he will achieve his goal, which earning 5,000 rupees during this week. Like, if we have goals, we will definitely achieve them, achieve those goals, because uh, the quality of human is they like to have something, something new. Likewise, so we will definitely achieve those things if we have goals in lives. And also, I said earlier, there are some people think that having goals may be bad. I think they think like that because of the disappointment. Uh, Actual disappointment is some kind of a bad thing, but this disappointment happens when if we have so many goals, but if we don't follow in proper way, a right way to achieve these goals, these disappointments will happen definitely. For example, for this we can say that, let's think that there is a student. He want to passes his A-level exam very well, and he want to enter into a better university. But actually, he has so many strong will to pass his exams and enter into a better university. But he do not do any his education things and he's just watching movies. Likewise, he don't follow and he don't follow a proper way to achieve his dreams. So from that, when his results came out, he got to know that he has failed. So if we have a dream or ambition, we have to there should be a proper way to achieve them. And also, I have heard this, there are even the elder ones saying to the younger ones, when those younger ones talking about their future ambitions, those elder ones saying that don't think so far. We don't know whether you can achieve them or not. So don't dream like this. Do the thing in this moment right now. Do the thing you have to do right now. Likewise, those elders, I have already heard that some elders telling it to their younger ones. But in that statement, there are, as I think, there is good right and there is also wrong, something wrong. So the right one is, that's in that statement, the right one is, they're saying us, I think, about this, that disappointment, like that. And also they mean from that, we know that there are some students, they have dreams, they have big dreams, but they just live in their dreams, but they do not do anything. They think, I will be a doctor and I will buy more expensive car, I will make such big house. Like us, they just live in this live in those dreams, but they do not follow any proper action. So from that also, I think that's why those elders saying that. And also when we are talking about the bad side of that statement discourages our younger ones from hugely, because the elder ones are the ones who should encourage their younger ones that you can do this, you are the one can do this. Likewise, those are the ones who should encourage them. But from a statement like that, they discourage their younger ones. So I told that there should be a proper way to achieve. If we have goals, there should be a proper way to achieve them. So when well in my point of view, I think sacrificing and the attempt is the most important thing anyone should have if they want to achieve any of dreams. I think if somebody has if somebody can sacrifice anything and he has a very good attempt, he can achieve anything in this world. There is nothing impossible to him, as I think. uh, all of us have heard that there are some things that someone saying to girls that this is unbelievable for girls, that this is can only do by boys. Girls, the thing is gender discrimination in the present world, it goes so badly. uh, According to that thing, gender discrimination, someone saying that girls can't be pilots, girls can't be the uh, girl can't be
Surgeons, even
yeah.
surgeons, people say, yeah.
Likewise, people are putting effort, putting persuade girls that they can't do something. But even the girls have even the girls can sacrifice and the attempt. If they have a very good attemptness, they can definitely follow their own dreams. They can do anything. They can do anything. Not only the girls, for any human being. I think these two is the most important thing to achieve something. If all of us have these two things, we can do anything. there is nothing impossible in the world if anyone can do this. So the another one is other than these, uh, I don't know whether this pointer is right or wrong, but actually this is my personal view. I think if we want to achieve something, we have to work for it silently. We have seen that there are some people, they are announcing that I want to be this, I want to be this, my son want to be this, my son is like this. Likewise, they are announcing. I think that is wrong. When we do that, I don't know why I feel like that, but I don't like to the don't like I don't like the ones who announcing, and
Boast.
I don't like to
Boast. We call it boast. Boasting.
yeah, the ones who boasting, and I too don't like to boast about myself. Uh, that's then the, the next one is uh, there should be a strong will. As I said, strong will is another important thing. If we want to do something, strong will is so important, because let's think that there are two things. Uh, one thing we like it very much, and the other thing we don't like it. But uh, when we considering these two things, when we considering about these two things, we will we will easily achieve the thing we like most. The thing we don't like, I uh, I think our brain is also going backward when we are doing that. But when we are doing the thing we like most, we can do it easily. We can do it effortlessly, I think. And the other one is we should love ourselves. That's another important thing. If we want to achieve the goals, from this we will aware about the things, about what are the strengths, what are the opportunities, what are the threats, and what are the supports to our lives. And from this we can identify what is my energy level, what is the thing I can do, what is the thing it is a little bit difficult to do for me. Likewise, we are from this we can aware about these things in our lives, in our about ourselves. So from that we can have dreams according to our strengths. From that we can achieve those things in a very high level, because we know that what is our energy level and what we can do. From that we only choose our uh, dreams, and our whole energy we can put it into that dream, and we can achieve it in a very high level. So that love ourselves is also a very good thing, very needy thing if we want to achieve something. So uh, and also we have seen there are some people who are saying that even the Lord Buddha said that there is the keeping hopes and goals is the worst thing. So we should not have any dreams. The thing we have is the most pleasurable thing. So we don't try to do anything. We have to uh, we have to uh, love the things we have. Likewise, I think that's true. There is some truth in that statement, but the almost is wrong in that statement, I think, because even the Lord Buddha didn't say that the thing we have is enough. The Lord Buddha also said that we should follow dreams, we should follow ambitions, but we should know the limit of us. uh, the excessive load or the excessive hopes will be vanish us, we will be defeat our mental health. So according to Buddha, Lord Buddha also, he had never told us to don't follow dreams. And he also specialize this the attempt. If we want to do something, we have to put our whole effort. That's he also said that that is one of the most precious thing. So according to my point of view, the if we want to follow something, the most important thing is, as I told, sacrificing and attempt is the most important thing. If these two have with us, we can do anything. So that's it. So thank you.
Very nice, Sami, and I appreciate for one thing especially that you have realized the Buddhism, because many people think Buddhism and what Buddha has said is not to do anything. They do nothing. They just become lazy. They say nothing is important, no aspirations, no dreams wanted. But remember, Buddha, Jesus, both work hard. That's why they became to that level. There is no Buddha if they didn't work hard. If there is no Jesus if they didn't work hard. I don't know much about Allah because I have no understanding about that. Probably he has also worked hard and become to that sainthood. Anyway, so my understanding is all those philosophers, they are philosophers on one hand, philosophers. So my understanding is you are 100% correct. There is a bad reading, bad understanding of people about religions. So very nice, Simon. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay. Next chance goes to Inoji. පුතේ තව මේක කියලා ඉන්නම්. ඕනම කෙනෙක්ට first round එකේ ready වෙච්ච කෙනෙක්ට කතා කරන්න මම second round එකක් දෙනවා. 8 exactly නවත්තන්න කියලා තමයි මම සාමාන්‍යයෙන් plan කරන් ඉන්නේ. නමුත් එහෙම එකක් නැහැ. මට කාලේ ගොඩක් වටිනවා. නමුත් මම ඕගොල්ලෝ වැඩ කරනකොට මට ඒක හරිය ලොකු මටත් එනවා ලොකු මේ pleasure එකක් මට ලොකු සතුටක් ඒක. I am really happy for that. So I like to give a second chance if any of you are ready. ඕන කෙනෙක් ලෑස්ති නම් second chance එකක් දෙනවා. හරි? Even the third chance no matter. I just want you to work hard. I am really happy. I become happy when I see you are working hard. So that is something important for me. So anyway, next chance goes to Inoji. You can start with that.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. Today I'm talking about my hopes for the future and how I will work to achieve them. My first hope is the subject of music. My first hope is to further polish the range in which I can sing and play in that subject in the few years. And I am thinking of reaching a certain level. I'm about 27 years old. That doesn't, I mean, I do a job. My goal is to start my own business. By that, I mean I should have a good income. I am working hard for that right now, and developing English language skill is also one of my work goals. I do all that with a lot of effort. Thank you.
Inoji, sorry. Very nice. For the first day, it's very nice. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Next chance goes to Chamatna Vetmali. You can start with that. Chamatna, today you can start.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, my dear teacher and my dear friends. Today I'm going to tell about the World Environment Day. Our environment is the one of the most important assets to service on this planet. Moreover, it is the only things that can make life sustainable. Without it, we cannot service even a single day. For instance, our skin will burn, the lungs will be get ruptured, our blood pressure would rise. Furthermore, we will not have food and water to serve it. And this will be also possible because of the imbalance of heat and atmospheric pressure. Thus, it is important that we should take care of environment. Also abandon all the explanations that we are causing it. World Environment on 5th June every year. People People from more than 100 countries celebrate this day. Furthermore, the World Environment Day is run by the United Nations Environment Programme since the year 1973. Above all, the main purpose of celebrating this day was to spread awareness. This awareness was about the conservation of our environment. Moreover, to also take a various preventive measures to avoid the exit of global warming. Since we all know that global warming is the root cause, the ruin of our environment. Therefore, it is our duty to protect our environment and stop all the explanation that is destroying it. Because in the end, it is our basic need for survival and our generation ahead. On the World Environment Day, we all take a day off from our work and join various campaigns to spread awareness about the environment protection. Moreover, we all plant a small spelling in barren land, so that is the mangrove and the forest in the land, an area of some years. Also, we take a part in various processes to make people aware of this day, so that they may also take a part in protecting our environment. Furthermore, in schools and the teachers teach the students the methods to planting a tree. The school provides the buses to take the students to jungle. There they come to know about the different type of plants and the type of vegetation which they service. Also, the student have to bring the spelling from their home and plant them inside the ground. This helps them is getting practical knowledge. Furthermore, it also creates an emotional attachment to the environment. I have to tell something at last. God has gifted us the Mother Nature who nourished us at every point, and the responsibility of saving her life on all of our shoulders. On the World Environment Day, let us promise to fulfill our responsibilities. Thank you.
Fantastic, Uday, Chamatna. Very nice. Next chance goes to Enuki.
Thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity. Hi, everybody, and today I'm talking about hypothetical scenarios. In 1949, after destroying of knuckle weapon at the end of the Second World War, physicist Albert Einstein suggested that any outcome of a possible Third World War would be dire as to revert mankind back to the Stone Age. When asked by journalist Alfred Weiner what type of the weapons, Einstein believed that Third World War wars might be fought with. Einstein wondered, I know not with the what weapons Third World War will be fought, but Fourth World War will be fought with the sticks and stones. In 1998, New England Journal of Medicine overview found that all through many people believe that the fear of the knuckle attack largely disappeared with the end of the Cold War. There is considerable evidence to contrary. The United States Russia military de-eradicating agreement in 1994 was largely symbolic and did not chance the amount of the time request to launch an attack. The most likely accidental attack scenario was believed to be a relative launch deal of the false warning. Historically, World War happened through an escalating increase. Second World War happened through deliberated action. Both sides often assume their side will win a short fight, according to a 2014 poll. Focus 3. Of the public in China believes their military would win a war with the US hypothesized flashpoints in the 2010s and the 2020s, including Russian invasion, Ukraine, China expansion into adjacent islands and seas, and Russian, American, Turkey, and other foreign invasion in the Syrian civil war. Other hypothesized risks are that the war involving or between Iraq to Saudi Arabia, Iran to Iraq, India to Pakistan, Russia to Ukraine, North Korea to South Korea, China to India, China to Taiwan. Wars that could escalating via alliance or invitation into war between great powers such as United States, Russia, China, and India, or that the rook commander under any knuckle power might launch an unauthorized trickle that escalating into full war. Some scenarios involve risk due to upcoming changes from the non-state quo. In the 1980s, the Strategic Defense Initiative made of the effort of nullifying the USSR's knuckles alliance. Some analysts believe the initiative was destabilizing. In his book, Destabilized of War, Garman Addison views the global rivalry between the establishment power, China, as an example of the Thucydides trap. Addison states that historically, 12 of the 16 past causes where rising power has confronted the ruling power have led to fighting. In January 2020, the Union of the Concerned Scientists advanced its doomsday clock, citing a predicated destabilizing effect from the upcoming hypersonic weapons. Emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence could hypothetically generate risk in the decade ahead. A 2080 R&D Corporation report has argued that oil and associated information technology will have a large effect on knuckle security issue in the next quarter century. A hypothetical future oil could provide the destabilizing ability to track second launches. Incorporating oil into decision support system used to decide whether to launch could also generate new risks, including the risk of the adversarial exploitation of such as oil algorithm by the third party of trigger a launch recommendation. A potential that some sort of emerging technologies would lead a world domination might also be destabilizing. For example, by leading to fear of the pre-imperative risk.
Okay, with that, fantastic. Who else is ready? If anyone else is ready, you can ask and start, or you just now start because there are no names sent to me. So if anyone is ready, you can start. I'll give a little time. Hurry up, everyone. You can have a chance now. Your second chance. Or maybe the third chance, whatever. පොඩි හරි දෙයක් කමන්නේ newcomers ලා නම් පොඩි දෙයක් හරි කමන්නේ අනික් කට්ටියත් තමන්ට පුළුවන් level එකෙන් I know the others now can do something no better than others. For the newcomers especially newcomers ලා පොඩි දෙයක් මොන හරි දෙයක් ready වෙන්න තා පුළුවන් නම් speech එකක් බලාගෙන හරි කමන්නේ. Okay Rand, you can start with that. Sure, you can start.
Good evening, everybody. I would like to talk about an interesting book I have read. I was only 7 years old when I read Madalduwa, the famous novel written by our greatest writer Martin Wickramasinghe for the first time. It is an interesting children's adventure story. This book is so popular that it have been translated into several foreign languages too. Madalduwa have been the most popular novel among the school child. It is full of joyful escapades of rural youth. Here is the story in brief. The main characters of the story, the main characters of the story are Upali and Jinna. We must Upali Giniwala for the first time as a motherless child of 7 years. His mother died, and after 1 year of her birth, his father gets married again. The stepmother is not a cruel woman, but she does not understand the children's world, and also she does not know how to look after a monthless child. It is said that the parental love and affection is essential for both men- mental and physical development of a child. Upali does not get this love and affection. He feels himself as an outsider. He is not interested in his studies. His father too does not understand the children's world. Aggrieved by all these incidents, Upali try to try to seek so try to seek from the outside world. Jinnah is his best friend. It is said that Jinnah is a distant decent relative of Upali's family. Both Jinnah and Upali lead a number of spaghettis with the ascensions of the other boys like Siripala and Dangadasa. Some of the scapades are ruders and calculate. Upali is a energetic, courageous, and hardworking boy who loves advantage, adventure, and the real adventure comes by when he journeys into the sea with a fisherman. After the Calgurate, Upali and Jinnah leave home and find work in the China. Podigamarala, who is the owner of the China, teaches them how to
Chena.
cultivate. Sir,
Chena. It's Chena. Chena cultivation. Chena.
okay. Owner of the China teaches then how to cultivate and also how to use a gun. After some time they go to Madoldu and start cultivation there. At last they become successful farmers. He goes back to see his sick father and even helps his stepmother and stepbrother. We can learn many good qualities of Upali thought this novel. The most important lesson that I learned to us thought this novel is that anyone can make progress in his or her life thought hard work and dedication. Thank you very much.
Very nice, Buddha. Fantastic. Okay. Next chance goes to Sayumi. You can start with that, Sayumi.
I'm going to talk about a bad workman always blames his tools, the proverb. Uh, According to this proverb, as I think, this means if there is a person that he hasn't the courage to do something, he will just uh, scolding his surrounding things. In my point of view, I think like that. According as told us earlier, if we think about like a mason labor, we have all of us, I think, have seen that most of those people just scolding to their surrounding. It may be about the previous worker or the cement or the ingredients he have. Likewise, here he just scolding. But actually, I want to mention this. I'm not put lower any occupation, even the doctors, engineers, lawyers, the society has named that the higher occupations. In among those occupations, among those people, we can see such people in among those people also. So this is not limited to a specific job. In the whole society, we can see, I think, almost all the people like these type people. I think almost all the people there are in the society. Um, in my point of view, I think if we want to do something, or if we have the willing, if we are willing to do something, the strength we want to do this is definitely in ourselves. I think is it's I don't know, someone may refuse that, but in my point of view, I think it's right. If we want to do something, the energy which we want to do it is in ourselves. Definitely, it will be in ourselves. So, and also, according to this proverb, there is a person who is just scolding that from the things he has, he can't achieve his dreams. Likewise, if the person is just scolding, the responsible for their life is only him. The for the for the criticizing about their lives, and for the praising about their lives, the only one responsible person is him or her. That's only him, should him or her, because I think anyone can't affect our lives. Anyone can't bother our lives. We have already heard that there are some people saying that because of I couldn't do this, because of her I couldn't do this, because of my parents, uh, uh, low economy, I couldn't persuade, I couldn't achieve my dreams. Likewise, we have heard some of people are telling, chattering like that. But I think it's 100% wrong. If we want to do something, the only one responsible for do that or throw it away, the only one responsible person is ourselves. Ourselves are the only one person who responsible. Let's have a little example for this. Let's think that there is a student, but their family economy is very low. They are so poor. Let's think that they are so poor people. But if their family's children learned very well, that's the only way to end their poor life or their um, sad life. That's the end to that is that's the way to end their poor life. But those students, but if those students think that they know that they have to learn, but if they thought, we are so poor, I have no money, my family have no money like her, like him, so we are poor, so how can I learn? I have not, I haven't even a AC room, I haven't even a tiled room. Likewise, if they thought like that, they will never achieve their dreams. So uh, and I repeat this, the energy and the potential that that making someone's life bad or good is in actually in their lives. They are the only one responsible thing, only one responsible person for their lives. There is no any responsible person. Even our mother and father is not responsible for our lives. We are the only one who responsible for our lives. So so all of us know that if we have a responsible, we have to do it right. Otherwise, we will have blame from other ones, and also from ourselves. We got blamed. So everyone's the noble responsibility is building their lives better than they are, building their lives better than they are. That's the most important responsible for everyone's life. So we should work so hard to do something good, do something better to that responsibility. Not We have to do work hard, and we have to understand the situation, and not blaming or scolding to the surrounding things or the things we have right now. It's not the thing. It should not be. We should not blame the surroundings. We have to manage those surroundings, and we have to tie our life however from the things. But I don't mean that we should not follow our dreams. We have to follow our dreams, but I'm talking about uh, the present situation. Like let's like the example I explained before. We may have a little things. We may have
Nothing. Sometimes we may have nothing, but we have to work hard. That's what you
nothing.
like.
Yeah, we may have nothing sometimes, but the thing is, the responsibility is to build up our life very well. So, and I repeat this: there is no any responsible person for our life. We are the only one who responsible for our lives. Thank you.
Sammy, fantastic. Because one thing I appreciate of yours that you never give up. Even if it is very hard, difficult, never give up. Fantastic, huh?
Thank you, sir.
And when you can speak, you just continue. I don't mind the time, huh? Just continue, no matter. Okay, next chance goes to Upeksha.
Thank you, sir. My next topic is a World Heritage Site in Sri Lanka. Sigiri is World Heritage in Sri Lanka, and it's the first to be named so. It's a rock fortress and so famous for its unique creations. Sigiri was built by King Kashyapa, who ruled there for 18 years. He turned Sigiri to an art gallery with a complete city. There are paintings of women on the walls. Then at the place called Mirror Wall, we see poetry done by the visitors even today. The entrance to Sigiri is marvelous man-made creation. It's full of ponds, gardens, and other ruins. This place is still being excavated, and so far a lot of evidence has found about the history of this rock fortress. Sigiri is a place any should visit for this uniqueness. Thank you.
Fantastic, Upeksha. As it is your first day, excellent. Very nice. Who else needs a chance? Okay, with that. Rowan මම පොඩි දෙයක් කියනවා Rowan දැන් Rowan නිකන් හරි සුපර්ස්ටාර් මගදී අත්තරේ නම් මොකද Rowan අනේ මේක අමාරුයි කියලා හරිද ඒ වගේ තමයි හරිද මේකත් ඇවිල්ලා Rowan පැහැදිලිවම කතා කිරීම කියන එකත් ඉංග්‍රීසි කියන එකත් එච්චර දෙයක් නෙමෙයි ඔයා එක චැලෙන්ජ් එකක් ගත්තා ඔයා එක වොන් කරා ඔයා එක දිනලා තියෙන දැන් ඔයාට මේකත් කරන්න පුළුවන් for sure ඒ වගේ එක ඇතුලේ තියෙනවනේ චැලෙන්ජ් එකක් ගන්න වැඩ කරන්න මහන්සි වෙන්න for sure you can Pasan, okay, sure. You can start. Pasan, you can start with that. Yes, until Pasan gets ready, some other one can have a chance to. Pasan, if you want, you can have a chance. Otherwise, I have to give a chance for another one. Okay, start. Pasan.
sir. Today I am talking about dialogue. Blake said, "Good morning. How may I help you?" Help you. Passenger said, "I went a reservation of 2 tickets to London." Blake said, "Have you filled the reservation form?" Passenger said, "It is." Blake said, "But there is no seat available on 7th September." Passenger said, "Is there any seat available in the Saturday Express?" Blake said, "Yes, there are 2 seats available in the Saturday Express." Passenger said, "What is the time of departure?" Blake said, "The time of departure is 7:38 a.m." Passenger said, "Please book 2 tickets." Mark said, "Okay, sir." Finished.
Pasan, better than before. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Okay, who else wants a chance? Now, card the පොඩි වෙලා දෙන්න ඕනක රෙඩි වෙලා තව එක chance එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් before finish කරන්න කලින් challenge එකක් තියෙනවා හැමතිස්සෙම මම කියන life එකේ otherwise there is no use වැඩක් නැහැ නැත්තා fantastic if you feel you have talked enough you may leave, it's okay, otherwise you can still have a chance and talk until 8:30. I'll give you a chance, then we can finish the class. If you feel that is enough for you for today, you can leave, otherwise still you can have one chance, just one more chance I'll give it to you, to any of you. Eight 30 වෙනකන් දෙනවා හොඳේ ඕන කෙනෙක් රෙඩි වෙන්න කැමති නම් තව එක chance එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් තමන්ට හිතනවා නම් තමන්ට ඇති කියලා අතර වැඩ කරා that's okay, you may leave, otherwise still you can have one chance. එහෙම නැත්නම් තව එක chance එකක් තියෙනවා. Okay, start, Rowan. Sure. Sure, start. Rowan. Okay, sure.
I'm talking about my motherland. My motherland is Sri Lanka. It is an island situated in the Indian Ocean. Sri Lanka is known as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean too. People from their countries come here to see the beautiful places in my country. These peoples admire our country. Mahali is the longest river in Sri Lanka. Kalani, Walave, and Kalu are other long rivers. Pidurtalagala is the highest mountain in Sri Lanka. Namunukula, Samanala, and Kirigalpotta, two are highest mountains. Sri Lanka is a socialized democratic country. Mr. Gotabaya Rajapaksa is the president of Sri Lanka. I am loyal to my country. I am also bound to protect it. Thank you.
Rowan, fantastic. It's a good work. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes, who else wants a chance before finishing up? It seems no others need a chance. Another chance on letta.
Sir, I'm ready.
Sure, and you can start for sure. Very nice. Start with Anandi. Start for sure.
Good evening, everybody. Today I talk about we must protect our mother nature. Nature is the place where make beautiful our environment by trees and animals. Nature is very beautiful and very attractive. We everyone must obey of nature. Our mother look after their children as their eyes. That is a parent's love. They never punish and give up their children if children do many bad things. So our nature is a mother because nature look after us as their children. We must live without oxygen. So if our nature will destroy, we cannot live in the earth. So we must protect this nature. Every human being who live in this earth must think about it. We cannot live without animal. We cannot live without trees in this world. So we everyone must protect our beautiful nature. This is our responsibility. Some bad people kill animals and destroy trees for their private matters. That is a big challenge when today, as well as rainforest and forest destroyed by fire. That is also big challenge we face when today. If we are not protect our nature, we not save beautiful world to live next generation. So we everyone must protect nature as our mother. Thank you very much.
Okay, with that, fantastic. Randi, very nice. So, I don't know whether anyone else needs a chance. Otherwise, I'm going to stop for today. And I think I have successfully created energy in you so that you can work hard. That is what I want. English speaking doesn't mean you have to have good knowledge. It means you have to have good encouragement, energy in your side, in your life, in your mind, in your heart. That is what I have to do. I have to give knowledge. I have to pass it. That's okay. That for sure. But more than it, I need to create energy in you. That is the most important thing in learning anything, any subject. ඉගෙන ගන්න එකේ ප්‍රධාන දේ තියෙන ඇත්තටම ඕනම දෙයක මගේ තර්කය දැනුමම නෙමෙයි. දැනුම අපිට මහන්සියට ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ එනර්ජි එක ක්‍රියේට් වීම, ඒ මානසික අවශ්‍යතාවය හදා ගන්න එක. මම නොලෙජ් එක දෙනවා. මම ඊට වඩා වටිනවා කියලා. මම නොලෙජ් එක 100ක් දෙනවා. ඒ අවශ්‍ය බෑග්ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එක හරියටම හදලා දෙනවා. හැබැයි ඊට වඩා ප්‍රධාන දේ මතක තියාගන්න ඒක මගේ පැත්තෙන් 100 දෙනවා වගේම ඔයගොල්ලෝ පැත්තෙන් more than 100% 100 වඩා ඕනේ මහන්සිය. Then you can speak. මොකද මට කිසිම දවසක මේ දෙන උනන්දුව කරන්න කිසිම කෙනෙක් කිසිම දෙයකට ඉඳලා නැහැ. මම ඇත්තටම මේ කියන්නේ මොකද අම්මා වැට යනවා. ඒ නිසා අම්මා එනකොට රෑ 7 විතරලා මට වෙලාවක් නැහැ මේ ඒ වගේ හිතන්න. හරි. So there was no one to support me. If I ever cried saying, "Ayo, I need a support," I wouldn't speak English at least a word, or I wouldn't be who I am. I wanted to be a scientist or a engineer. I had to stop because of I'm really good at maths, science, English, IT, and so many other things. So like Lakshmi said, I'm even good at law and everything. So I had to choose one subject. So I choose this. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. මට දෙන්න තියෙන one single advice. මහන්සි වෙන්න, that's all. Okay then, bye. See you next day. Good night everyone. And good job. හොඳයි හැමෝම. Fantastic.
Good night, sir.
Okay, everyone, bye.
Thank you, sir.
Sure, welcome, bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye. See you next day. Welcome.